Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. You catch me just as I'm on my way to the dishwasher to put my dirty bowl in the dishwasher. I've just had some porridge. I think I've got like oats in my teeth. Bear with. It's Tuesday. I didn't start the vlog yesterday. Basically, we got back from our holiday at the weekend. We had a really relaxing day on Sunday, just spent all day watching TV. Actually, I have a recommendation for you. If you haven't watched The Perfect Couple on Netflix, starring Nicole Kidman, it's very, very good. We watched half of it on Saturday night when we got back from the cruise, and then we watched the other half Sunday morning, and then we started House of the Dragon, which we're currently watching. We just finished season 1 last night, so it's been very nice and relaxing. Yesterday was first day back at it, and I, as everyone does when they get back from holiday, had so much to do, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother vlogging, I just need to get ahead with work. But now I'm like, you know what, I've gotten on top of things, still have a big to-do list, but actually I'm like, let's start vlogging. So I've got quite an exciting week this week, guys. I'm very excited. I'll give you a quick rundown. So today and tomorrow is just a normal couple of days at home. And then on Thursday, I'm driving down to London because I've been invited to an event with ITV, which is very exciting. I'm going with my manager. It's fancy dress. I've got potential costumes arriving today. I'll explain more about it, you know, nearer the time. So I'm doing that, and I'm staying in a hotel overnight. And then the next morning, I'm going to see my family, which I haven't seen my family in so long, probably like 5 or 6 weeks, which is a long time for me. Normally, when I lived in London, I'd see them every 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I miss them a lot. So I managed to squeeze this in. Keegan's got his another work event, a GMC event with all of his clients at the weekend. So I was like, you know what, I'm not needed. He doesn't need me to film. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go home for a few days. That's going to be fun. So it'll be a very, hopefully, quite an interesting vlog. It's not just me doing errands around my house. It will be a mixture of that, London, and going to see my family. I'm just going to head into town now and get some work done and enjoy the lovely day. It's so bright outside today. Look how sunny. Oh, and I need to show you my apple tree. Let me just show you. My plants are doing quite well, but nothing is doing as well as my apple tree. She's growing so well. Look how big the apple is now. Oh my gosh, it's really heavy as well. I cannot wait to eat that. I just can't wait for the day I get to vlog that with you guys, eating an apple that I've grown myself. I've poured all of my love, care and attention into that apple. Can't wait. I also, sorry for people that aren't interested in plants, I also stole some cherry tree seeds from my parents' garden, and I think I've got 5 of them, and they've been in the fridge in this little container for 10 weeks nearly. And that is apparently essential to mimic winter, a cold snap, and then you can plant them. Otherwise, they won't grow. If you just take them straight from the ground and plant them, they don't grow because they're supposed to start growing in spring. So you have to mimic a cold winter. So they've been in there for like 9 weeks now. I'll leave them for an extra week. And then I can plant them and then see if I can grow a cherry tree or 5. So anyway, stop procrastinating, Joel, let's go. What a lovely day, look. And all the trees are starting to go a bit orangey. Oh, I'm just so excited for autumn. Hello everyone, it's Wednesday. This is the first thing I'm filming today because it's just been such a busy day. But this is quite exciting. I'm cooking dinner. I'm cooking something that I've never even attempted before, and I'm just like, can I do this? So it's a HelloFresh recipe, and this video has been sponsored by HelloFresh, but guys, will I be able to pull this off? These are teriyaki pulled pork bao buns and spiced chips, and I cannot wait. But I'm just worried that this is going to be out of my comfort zone, but let's give it a go. If you haven't used HelloFresh before, basically you choose your recipes, it gets delivered to your house. Each one comes in a bag. All of your ingredients is in this bag. One thing which I'm really loving at the minute with HelloFresh is just the variety, because you guys will know by now because I get HelloFresh all the time. They do like family-friendly recipes. They do high-protein recipes, low-calorie recipes. Sometimes, like when the kids aren't here, I want something a bit more, you know, adventurous, hence the bao buns. I don't think the kids would be a fan of these, but me and Keegan love bao buns so much. So I just love that that's even an option. Like, I think when people think of HelloFresh, sometimes they can just think of like simple recipes. Yeah, if you want to choose simple recipes, you can, but there are more complicated, adventurous stuff as well. And I say complicated, looking at this, It's a 6-step recipe. It's really not actually that complicated. Especially when I have a contraption like this, which cuts potatoes into fries. Chef's privileges. Honestly, I can't cook a meal without trying most of the ingredients, unless it's like an onion or something. I just think HelloFresh is a great way to bring your family together, even when it's me and Keegan. Keegan's upstairs working. He's working till late. It's like 7:30 and he's still working. And I absolutely love surprising him with what we've got for dinner. I'll often give him the choice of what HelloFresh recipes we've got, and he'll be like, surprise me. So he's going to be buzzing about the bao buns because he loves them. It's just nice quality time at the end of the day to eat food together and just chat about what we've been up to. Some homemade sriracha mayo here. I might have made it a little bit too hot. Let me test it. That's so good. No, that's good. This is just Editor Joel jumping in here. I got so excited with cooking and the bao buns, which were so delicious, that I forgot to tell you guys that I have an offer for you with HelloFresh. HelloFresh have kindly offered, if you guys want a discount on it, you can get 60% off your first box and free desserts for life. Oh my gosh, let me show you. So when you order HelloFresh, you can choose desserts, and we have 2 packs of these goo cookies and cream cheesecake desserts, and you can also get free desserts for life if you sign up with the code 60JOEL. And this is available for new customers, but also if you've tried HelloFresh before and you cancelled your membership more than 12 months ago, you can get this offer. So try it out and let me know how you get on. Anyway, on with the rest of the vlog. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. Today is the day I'm going to London. So anyway, first things first, I slept terribly last night. So I'm up a lot earlier than usual. It's 7:30 and I've been up, I've been at it. I've partially made a coffee, which I need to finish over there. Stripped the bed because the cleaner's coming today. I like to do this bit for her because it can't be nice stripping someone else's dirty sheets, can it? So, pod, and then my favourite, Unstoppables. Don't know if any of you use things like this or, you know, from another brand, but like scent boosters. They're just like little things like this. I just put it in every wash. Just boost the scent. It smells so good. Yum. I also yesterday got a fresh delivery of sprats for the dogs. If you don't like fish, look away. This is all dried fish. And, oh, see, she's heard me say sprat. No, that's not for now. Have you had your breakfast? Has Dad fed you? Let me have a look. Get that going for now. I've started having 2 pods per coffee because it's not strong enough. Right, there's one way to check if they've had it, to see if there's any food left. No. So he has fed you. So don't be lying to me, trying to play us off against each other. No, you're not having a second breakfast. Naughty girl. No. Come here. Good girl. I'm gonna miss you. I'm just gonna clean Ava's ears before I go to London and to my mum and dad's, because I won't be here for a few days. Let me aim it down so you can see Ava rather than me. She used to hate having her ears cleaned, and now she's not as bad, but she still doesn't enjoy it. So put some of this. I got this from the vets on a prescription, and it's supposed to dry out their ears and clean it. So you just put a squirt in, rotate the ear around, good girl, and then get cotton pad. And this is just to clean the inside of the ears, but not to poke around inside too much. There you go. And shake it out. Good girl. Next one. This is the one that's been causing you jip, isn't it? Because I think she knows that even though it's not a nice sensation when the liquid goes in, that she feels better afterwards, because she used to just run away and never come back. And now she's really good. You're a good girl. Right, no, don't shake yet. No, I've got to do this. Good girl, go on. Okay, I'm going to show you what came out of her ear, so just look away if you're squeamish. Skip ahead. Look, all that dirty earwax. Do you feel better for it? Yeah? No, you can't have your cotton buds. Good girl, you deserve a sprat for that. And I suppose you should have one as well, even though you didn't do anything. Because that's unfair, isn't it? Come on then, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Come on. Try and finish off the last few sprats. Who wants the fish head? Come on in. Ava, come. Sit. Good girl. Oh, snatchy. Ben, come. Sit. Good boy. All right, coffee made. Let's go sit down. Right, I am in the car. It is 12 minutes past 9. So I've left a bit earlier, guys. My goal was to leave at 10, which it was saying that would get me to my house in London at 2. And I was like, okay, but that's without traffic or any delays. So it could be even half an hour later than that, or an hour or more if it was a terrible journey. But then I was like, wait a second. Let's say there's no delays and I arrive at 2 p.m. at my house. I've got to park up my car, get to my hotel, check into my hotel, get ready, get a taxi ready to meet my management at 4 o'clock because I'm meeting 2 of my managers at 4 o'clock. The event doesn't start till like 6:30, but just to go for some drinks beforehand, which would be really nice. But I was like, that leaves me hardly any time and no room for being delayed. And I'd agreed to help Keegan film some of his content this morning. So I was like, can we please try and get this done quickly? But also take your time, don't feel pressured. Because it's not nice like trying to film content when someone's in a rush. It's like, don't rush me. I completely get that. I get the same. So but yeah, we managed to get it done in about 40 minutes, and so I've managed to leave an hour earlier, but it's saying that I'm going to arrive at 1:20. Clearly there's still a bit of rush hour to go, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But it does make me think today might be me cutting it a little bit fine. But I also didn't want to leave in rush hour, because rush hour should be kind of coming to a close now. It's probably better leaving at this time, but it does cut things a little bit fine. But it's okay. It's all right. I do want to nip to a shop just to maybe buy a different jacket. I haven't shown you my 1980s costume. I'll show you these pictures. So I ordered 3 suits from ASOS, 1980s oversized baggy suits, as was the style back then. So I ordered a purple suit that looked like this on the model. And then I didn't even get a picture in the whole thing, I think. I ordered a navy suit and a black suit. The thing is with this oversized, I couldn't get away from the fact I just looked sloppy. Not necessarily in these pictures. Look, I wore the purple jacket with black trousers, or the outfit that I'm actually going for is I'm recycling this jacket that I've worn to an award ceremony and to someone's wedding. So I'm recycling, reusing, good. Lucy would be proud of me, she's very sustainable. But I'm gonna wear that one, because even though it's slightly less 1980s, I feel more comfortable in it, and I think I look a bit more put together. The cast, I haven't told you what's going on, but anyway, the cast are going to be there, ITV are going to be there, and I'm like, I don't want to look like I've fallen out of a joke shop, like a fancy dress shop. I want to look put together and I want to feel comfortable. So I'm going with that one. I think the 1980s hint is the sunglasses. Keegan's let me borrow his Tom Ford sunglasses, which are very 80s in style. The t-shirt, the black t-shirt, when I've been Googling it, it's people used to wear t-shirts or even turtlenecks during that time. High-waisted trousers, which I've got. So yeah, I think it's going to be all right. But yeah, I wore the purple jacket, was cool and was probably technically more 1980s, but it just felt a bit like I didn't feel very put together. But anyway, so I've got my outfit sorted, but I was thinking of nipping to M&S and looking at their other velvet jackets there if they have any. There's one near my hotel. Because I was like, I could wear like a pinky reddish type one, but we'll see. And I also thought maybe I could get a turtleneck, because that I think is very 80s as well. I might not even have time for that. So the event is the launch. ITV are launching a brand new TV series called JOAN, and it has Sophie Turner in the title role, the titular role. Before I'd heard of Sophie Turner, but before watching Game of Thrones, I wouldn't have known who she is. And then, as you know, I started watching Game of Thrones with Keegan, and then I got this invite, and I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely want to go, because I love Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. And so yeah, Sophie Turner's playing JOAN. I think it's based on true events. She was a jewelry thief back in the 1980s. And I thought this was like another screening I've been to with ITV. During the day, I invited my mum. It was lovely. And we just watched some of the episodes. Oh no, when I was on the cruise, I got the official invite through and my manager was like, it's fancy dress. And it's basically, they want you to come in 1980s glam. It's a whole evening. It's about 5 hours, 6:30 till 11:30. There's gonna be drinks, canapes, like it's all gonna be, I believe, decked out in sort of 1980s style. And yeah, they've invited me. They want me to come and enjoy. I'm gonna film some of it for you guys as well. So I'm taking my manager, Bex. When I say my manager, I have like 3 managers. So like Lauren, I would say is my manager, my main point of contact, and then Bex and Lottie as well. So you might hear me in different videos refer to my manager and then say a different name, but there's 3 of them, Lauren, Bex and Lottie. Today I'm going to the event with Bex, Lottie's meeting us for drinks beforehand, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be seeing Lauren, I think. I'm not sure yet. I've just stopped to the services. We've been going for nearly 2 hours, so not too bad. Still got about 2.5 hours to go though. Ooh, I'm going to get hit by a car. Yeah, I thought I might be able to make it without the loo, but no. And I need a coffee. Right, let's run. I keep getting run over by cars. Well guys, I've just touched down in London. My house is just down there. I've parked my car here. I'm heading straight onto the Heath because where I used to walk over every day, I actually wanted time to have a walk around just to reminisce, but I don't have time. I've now got 2 hours until I need to get public transport to central London. I need to check into my hotel and I need to get ready. But I'm desperate for a wee, and seeing as I can't just nip into my house because obviously it's rented to tenants, I'm gonna find the perfect bush and do a wee in the bush. It's so nice to be back. I love it here. Like, I much prefer having more space living in Keegan's house than my tiny little 2/3 bed terrace here. However, being right on the Heath, I miss it. I mean, obviously, as you've seen, the dog walks now aren't bad. They're pretty good, and some might say better, walking through all those fields. But I absolutely love Putney Heath. Right, I'm ready. Got my backpack. Can leave my gym shoes in there and a few other bits I don't need in the next 24 hours. So I've got about a 25-minute walk, I reckon, to the tube station. And then I reckon it's another 20 minutes on the tube and then 5 minutes to get to the hotel. So probably like another hour, but hopefully I'll have time just to have a sit down, have a little drink, maybe a bit of lunch, because it's 1:30 and I haven't eaten yet. Right, I'm checked in. I've got my room key card. Floor 5. I'm sweaty, but I'm also hungry and thirsty, so I think I'm gonna just dump my stuff and go and find some food before having a shower and getting ready. Good, I might be right at the end of the corridor. Ooh, lovely. Oh, they always smell so good in Citizen M. Hello. Yeah, they always smell amazing when you come in, which is lovely. I'm right at the end of the corridor as well, which is great because it means it might be a little bit quieter. I mean, to be fair, I've never had any issue with noise in a Citizen M. Normally, this is weird, normally I have the bed the other way, but the bathroom's been the same way around, but just the headboard is there, not there, so that's gonna confuse me. There's a lovely big bed you can't really see on camera. Just get out my jacket. I had my jacket laying on the back seat of the car just so it didn't get crinkled, and then obviously it's been in here for about 40 minutes now. So there is an ironing room, which I will need to use. They don't have irons in the room, but they have a room dedicated to ironing, which you can use. So anyway, here we go. This is what I'm wearing. Let's get that hung up somewhere. But that's it for now. Let me just send a little room tour to my mum and to Keegan. And then, yeah, as I said, I need some food. I've just arrived back, taken off my trousers because it is quite warm. There is AC in here. But I did get one of these new sandwiches. Chicken shawarma, some pop chips, a Coke Zero, a water, a coffee to keep me going for the rest of today because I didn't sleep well last night. Oh my gosh, look, she called me John. She asked me for my name, John. No, it's not my name. But I do have some work to do, so it's going to be a little working lunch. Not much work. I just need to schedule tonight's YouTube video. It's all uploaded already. It just needs scheduling. And I also need to post a video on Instagram and post a video on TikTok. And then I'm ready to sort of start getting ready. Feels very fun, guys, because I never normally come to events. I'm very picky with the events that I come to, just because it's a long old journey. And I'm more likely to come to an event if I can tie it in with other things, such as going to see my family, or if there's more than one event. Like last time I came to London a few months ago, I had an event on like a Monday, and then I had another event on a Tuesday, and then a meeting on a Tuesday, and so it was it's worthwhile. But anyway, shh, you're distracting me. Right, I've never used an ironing heaven before. So let's see what it's like. I'm guessing it's near the lift. It's empty in here, that's good. Okay, right. Keegan told me to iron the sorry, you're wobbling a bit. Keegan told me to iron the trousers inside out. So you can tell I don't do the ironing in our household. Definitely running late now, guys. I still need to shower. It's 25 to 4 and I'm supposed to meet my manager at 4. I'm going to jump in a taxi, but I think the taxi probably might even take longer than the tube. Right, I know you've seen a pic, but here I am in real time, looking fly. I need to get going. These are quite high-waisted, 80s style. I think it would have looked cooler with a turtleneck, but anyway, just need to pop my shoes on, do my hair, and go. Without the jacket on, I look like a dancer from Strictly Come Dancing or Dancing with the Stars. Ja, ja, bam, bam.
The thing is that we've got a bit of heightened security because we have seen some things going, you know, missing lately. So if I can just see your wrists and show.
Right, guys, I've arrived at the JOAN premiere. I don't know if it's a premiere, a screening, it's an event. Myself and Bex, my manager over here, hello, and Lottie. We've been out for a few drinks beforehand, but we're now here. We've had a deviled egg. I've now got cheese and pineapple. I feel like only Brits will relate to that.
Oh,
I don't think it goes transatlantic.
This is my childhood.
Yeah, deviled eggs, cheese and pineapple. We've been escorted down. It's like immersive. It's a very cool like venue, and there's some chairs up there, which I imagine means there's going to be the cast are going to come for like a Q&A or something. We'll see. It's so exciting. Right, we've just left the event. It's gone 9 o'clock. These nanas need to go to bed. No, we're actually on our way to Soho House. We're going to have a final drink there. That was so fun. I can't believe we saw Sophie Turner.
In real life.
In real life?
In the same room.
We did not get to talk to her though, which is devastating but understandable.
Well, maybe make out like you
Sorry,
did.
no, we spoke to Sophie Turner.
We had a great chat.
We had a great chat. But we did speak to Joan. Oh my gosh, Joan is iconic. The real Joan.
Yeah, actually.
Not Sophie Turner Joan. Yeah, she was brilliant. So it was a good night. But anyway, people are looking now, so we're gonna stop recording. After that, we ended up going to the rooftop of the Hippodrome Casino, and guys, we ended up staying out till gone 2 a.m. I don't know how that happened. It flew by, ridiculous, but it was so much fun. I'm back at the hotel, guys. Over and out. I'm going to finish the video here and split it into two because I filmed quite a lot this week. So thank you for watching. Pick up from me on Sunday of me being a little bit hungover on Friday morning. But yeah, it was such a fun night. I had a great time. But thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to become a part of my memberships program, then click join next to subscribe and you can become a VIP member where you get bonus members only videos every single month. They're ad free. You get the whole back catalogue. There's like, I think nearly 100 members only videos that you can watch. So yeah, have a look if you're interested. If not, I'll see you next time for another video. And yeah, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.